Today we're learning about text structure, examining sequence of events. And although that seems really easy to be able to put things together, there are some clue words that we can see in paragraphs and sentences that will let us kind of understand how things go together. When you read text, you'll find that things happen in a certain order. One thing happens, then another, and then another. To examine what happens when, you can make a type of list. It helps to keep these questions in mind. What happened first? What happened next, and then next after that? And what happened last? Sometimes a text will have words in it to help you find the order of some things. The text might have the words first, second, and third in it. Or text might use the word start, then next, and last. These words help you find out what timing or event happened first and what followed after that until a thing or event ended. Here are the words that can help you find the order of things in a text. So you have words that show the beginning of an order. For texts and stories, it would be begin, first, front, main, one, open, start, top. Maybe for a list, beginning words would be one, the number, or one, or first, or first. Words that show the order in the middle of the order. In text and stories, you're going to hear the words after, another, continue, follow, later, middle, next, then. For lists, you're going to see the numbers. You're going to have the numbers spelled out and so on. Words that show the end of an order. Pretty much in everything, you're going to have close, final, finish, stop, end, last. For example, let's read this paragraph together. And it's from a story about a rabbit who wanted to be king. Look at the words that are underlined. Long ago, a rabbit lived on a farm. Many other animals also lived there. The rabbit decided he would be the king of the animals. Whenever there was trouble, the rabbit would hold a meeting. First, he would climb onto a big rock. He used the rock as his throne. Then, he put on a crown of leaves. After that, he had held a carrot in his paw as if it were a sword, and he would swing the carrot in the air. Finally, he would call as loudly as he could, "The meeting will now begin." The underlined words first, then, after, and finally help you find the order of things in the story. Suppose you were asked, what did the rabbit do when he wanted to hold a meeting? List the things the rabbit did in order from first to last. Because you know what words to look for, you can find the answer to this. First, he climbed on a rock. Then, he put a crown of leaves on. After that, he held a carrot in his paw as if it were a sword. And finally, he called that the meeting will begin. Knowing the order of things can help you remember what happens in a text. And now you're going to do some practice where we read some paragraphs on our own and put things in order in terms of when they happened. If you have any questions, I'll always be on the Zoom. You can come back in and ask me. I'll be happy to answer your questions for you.